Howdy folks, what's scrapping? This is Jeff at TJ's Junk Removal. Thank you for joining the channel. If this is your first time joining my channel, I'm going to be posting videos 3 times a week. Originally it was going to be once, but I've come up with so many ideas that I think I'm going to bump it up to 3. So 3 videos a week. If you like what you see, there's a like button over here with a thumbs up and a bell, or it might be on the other side. I haven't figured out which side to point yet. And you'll, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get notifications whenever I post a new video. Videos are going to be about the services that we offer here at TJ's Junk Removal. Also, new and exciting inventory for Trader Jeff's Barter Market. And promotions, raffles, community events, money-making ideas for kids. Lots of exciting stuff happening this year. I've been super thrilled with the way things have been going so far. For those of you that have been supporting me so far, thank you very much. And for those new, welcome. So today we're going to touch on a couple different subjects. The first one being big garbage collection season is upon us, and I offer a bunch of different services when it comes to big garbage. From helping haul stuff to the end of the road, helping sort and organize. We're going to touch on that in a second. Also, I want to discuss the barter and trade system that I use in lieu of payments. Not everybody's got money to pay someone to come pick up their stuff. So we're going to touch on and I've been getting a lot of questions like, what do you mean barter? What do you mean trade? So we're going to touch about that, get some clarification on that going, and, maybe that kind of service is what you need. And finally, ding-ding-ding-ding, draw time, raffle time. So everyone that tagged me on Facebook, based on the last video, I said that everyone that tags me on Facebook for a scrap pickup is going to be entered into a draw. It was for St. Patrick's Day, and we're going to draw for either a shooter glass snakes and ladders or a shooter glass roulette table. So without further ado, let's go. So first, big garbage collection. First off, I want to give a shout out to all my fellow scrappers out there. Guys, people put this stuff at the end of their road. It's getting picked up. They don't want to have to pick up a second mess. Now, a lot of guys go out there, and sometimes it's not your fault. You open something, stuff spills out, or it's windy. I know out here in St. Isidore, the wind is crazy. And, you want to get going. You want to get to that next pile, and that next pile, and that next pile. But let's be proud of our community a little bit and just, not make a mess. If you tear open something, at least re-put it back in a pile. Maybe bring, like what I do is I bring empty containers with me. You see stuff you like, put it back, put it in your container, and then put the rest of it back. Bring a couple garbage bags. If you accidentally make a mess, it takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes, put everything in a garbage bag, put it back, in the pile. People, might even thank you for it. I've had people approach me and be like, hey, I've got more stuff. You want to come and take a look? But they're not going to do that if they see you making a mess. So I'm not, saying lots of people do it. We had an incident here in St. Isidore not too long ago. A fella on, I believe it was Nation Road, just dumped his garbage everywhere. And come on, that's not okay. We can't just expect people to be accepting of our business and what we do to make a little bit of pocket money if you're just going to take all the garbage from what you've picked up and dump it somewhere else. So that's my little life lesson of the day. Now, the service is offered for big garbage. Lots of people have a lot of stuff to carry. They've got to do multiple trips to the end of the road. They don't like it when people, route through the pile and dig through the pile. So what I'm offering is, say you've got your pile in your garage or in your driveway, but it's not at the end of the road yet because it's not each municipality has its weekend where you have to start putting stuff at the end of the road. So what I'm offering to do is I'll come over before your big garbage starts, before you've put it at the end of the road. I'll go through the pile for stuff that that I would deem valuable to me. Now, what we're talking about is metals, electronics, appliances, some household items, home decor, stuff like that. And basically, as long as there's enough stuff in your pile that I would find worthwhile, hey, that rhymes. I help you haul the rest. So whatever I'm not taking, basically I load everything I'm taking onto my trailer or my van or my truck, and I pull out of your driveway, and then I can help you load the rest of the stuff to the end of the road. if you don't feel like waiting for big garbage for, if you've given me enough stuff, there's not even a fee for me to haul away the rest of the dump. Now, you may be wondering, okay, well, I'm going to give you a microwave. Can you take away this trailer load of stuff? The answer is no. It's got to be within reason. So say, say you're giving me a fridge and a washing machine. Well, okay, that's no problem. I'll gladly come over, pick up the fridge and the washing machine, and help you bring all the rest of your stuff to the end of the driveway. Sometimes we all need help. We all need a helping hand. Excuse me. And we don't all, have a lot of time, or sometimes it's just something that's too big to be lifted by yourself. I'm very happy to offer that service, and 90% of the time it's free. All you got to do is have something that I'll, take away. And, maybe give me a good referral on Facebook, or, tell your neighbors, hey, this guy came and helped me out. It was a really good service. Also, if you're looking for containers to put stuff in, I have my barrel service. I have Rubbermaids. I have 5-gallon buckets. I can provide you with all that. If you let me know in advance, there's a lot of services I can offer that'll help clean up your garage. And again, I'm all about just doing the community a service. That's how we stay in business, right? So first topic, big garbage. If you need help, I'm strong, I'm willing, and I'm happy to help. Okay, barter and trade. Now, lots of people don't even know what the barter system is. The barter system is an age-old method of exchanging goods for other goods or services for other services. Back in the day, the blacksmith made door handles. And if you needed a door handle and you were a butcher, you brought him his week of meat for your door handles or your hooks or your swords or whatever. I mean, I'm kind of lacking a precise example, but the exchange of goods and services for other goods and services. So how I do it is, again, barter system. For example, just today, I was at a fella's house in Wendover, and he had a bunch of scrap and a big fiberglass hull of a boat and a boat motor. The entire thing together must have weighed almost 1,500, 2,000 pounds. Now, I don't lift that by myself, obviously. I had my dad and his tractor, and basically what he was looking for was he was going to have to pay a lot of money to get this hauled away. He was looking for someone that would be willing to trade or barter the metal and the motor on the boat for, the service of hauling away the fiberglass hull. Now, the fiberglass is worthless to me. I can't sell that. I can't bring it to the scrapyard. So basically it's garbage that I have to haul. It's heavy and it takes a lot of space. And plus I had to get, my dad's help and his tractor and all these things. So in a situation like that, I came in, I did an assessment. He's giving me this much scrap. Boat motor, rotors, whatever he gave me. In exchange, is it worth the time and the gas to haul away the rest of the boat? Now, a lot of people would say, no, it's not worth your time. But it was, because, yes, I am going to make money on the scrap. And now I've made my money on the scrap. I've gained myself a great referral because he is $0 out of pocket. It costs him nothing to have that hauled away. Plus, he got rid of a bunch of other junk, which, while was of no value to him, was of great value to me. And thirdly, referrals. Referrals. I offer a service, and I pride myself on delivering that service in a prompt, timely, and effective manner. Now, he was very happy with the service. We hit a few hiccups along the way. It took me a little bit longer than I thought. I needed more equipment than I thought. But he was so happy with it being gone that we've now done another deal where I was going to be buying a vehicle from him, and he was so happy with the service I offered, he knocked $500 off the vehicle if I buy it. So that's the barter and trade system. You have stuff that you want to get rid of that is of value to me. You have other stuff you want to get rid of that is not of value to me. But the value of the stuff that you want to give me that I want is worth it for me to go through the trouble of hauling away your wood, your garbage, your plastics, all kinds of stuff like that. So it's an old method. It's a tried and true method. I wish more people would employ it. I wish that we could, really get away from always having to have the money, always need the money. I don't have the money. Where am I going to get the money? If you're willing to work, sometimes you don't even need it. Or if you're willing to chat a bit and make a deal here, make a deal there, you might find yourself in an even better position. Because now not only have you had that service come in and be effective, but you now know that it's an option. Keep your money in your pocket for the stuff you need the money for, and, you know, trade your scrap with me. So that's the trade and barter system. I hope I explained it properly, and yeah, let's move on. Okay, last but not least, raffle time. We're going to pick, see, I got the names in there. There's not that many because, well, a lot of the same people tag me all the time. I appreciate the support. If you want to get in on these raffles, the raffles are going to happen once a week on the last video of the week. I got lots of interesting stuff in the shed back in my scrap shack. There's lots of new items, gently used items, roughly used items, all kinds of stuff. You know, I got welder's steel, I got electronics, I've got appliances. Sometimes I get small trailers, small vehicles, lawnmowers, you name it. If I don't have it, I guarantee I'm going to have it, get it at some point. So here we go. Raffle time. The winner is Samantha Rodriguez. So Samantha, if you're watching, you've won yourself the choice between the Stakes and Ladders shooter game or the roulette table shooter game. I'll be contacting you myself because not everyone's on the channel yet, but please, it would be nice if you joined. So that's everything for today. I'm also adding a new segment to the videos, Question of the Day. So question of the day today is, what do you think you could barter to get my free services? That's everything for today. Keep it scrappy, folks. Till next time.